Hey everybody, it's THEDYLSTER501 here, and what the fuck did we just see at Survivor Series tonight? Once again, the WWE title divorced Roman Reigns and went to another Money in the Bank holder in Sheamus, who had absolutely no credibility to be a WWE champion. Anyway, welcome to the THEDYLSTER501'S Survivor Series review, and without further ado, let's get started. This match was never announced for the kickoff show or the main card, but in the first of two traditional Survivor Series matches of the night, the Dudley Boyz, Titus O'Neil, Neville, and a returning Goldust took on the team of the Ascension, The Miz, Bo Dallas, and Stardust. It was actually a good match. It actually got me all pumped up for the pay-per-view. But did it do anything for any of these guys whatsoever? Any storyline progression? No. Nuh-uh. Nothing. I mean, the Dudley Boyz doing the "What's up?" and Neville doing some crazy flips and whoop-de-doos and stuff always never gets old. But it does nothing for these guys, so the good guys get the win in the first Survivor Series tag team match of the night. The most predictable semifinals match in the WWE title tournament opens the show: Roman Reigns and Alberto Del Rio. Some of the spots had me thinking, is Alberto Del Rio really gonna go to the finals? Especially when Reigns ran into that super kick. And nah. No matter how awesome that match may have been, we already know who's gonna advance it to the finals. Roman Reigns. He wins with the spear, and it's all said and done. I actually didn't expect WWE to do both semi-final matches in a row. So after Roman Reigns won against Del Rio, Dean Ambrose goes up against the master of the poop tart powerbomb, Kevin Owens, in the second and final semi-final match of the night. And what a match! These two always put on a great match in the ring, and tonight was no exception. Like I predicted, Dean Ambrose reversed the poop tart powerbomb into the Dirty Deeds to face his brother Roman Reigns in the finals for the WWE title. In the second traditional Survivor Series match of the night, it's No Idea versus No Idea. Just kidding. It actually took us 5 days to figure out who'd be fighting in the main show traditional Survivor Series match. Until now. Feed me more. Lucha, lucha, lucha. When we say oos, you say oh, oos, no! That's right, it's the team of Ryback, the Lucha Dragons, and the Usos going up against the New Day Rocks, Sheamus, and King Barrett. And the match was predictable. Cool spots as usual from the first traditional Survivor Series match. But the funniest part came before the match, where Team New Day were roasting all the good guys in the ring, and especially when Sheamus took the mic and said, "Get jiggy" with it. Another funny part was when everyone on Team New Day was dancing to Xavier Woods' Trumbo Jive. That was all funny. Even King Barrett got on too. So the good guys win, as predictable. Kalisto, Ryback, and Jey Uso are the sole survivors after Ryback shell-shocked Sheamus. In the Divas Championship match between Charlotte versus Paige, it was actually one of the best Divas matches that I've seen in a while. Although it was very annoying though to hear Paige constantly yell, "Come on, Charlotte!" throughout the whole match. It's like, this is a Divas Championship match, not sex, Paige. For most of the match, it was a classic drag-out wrestling, although Charlotte then decided to make things awkward by continually humping Paige while keeping her in the head scissors. Like I said, this is wrestling, not lesbian sex. One of the best parts of the match, though, was Charlotte spearing Paige off the top of the guardrail. As predicted, though, Charlotte retains by making Paige tap to the figure 8. In the breather match of the night, the tale of two blondes finally came to a head as the King of Selfies took on Dolph Ziggler. It wasn't a bad match, nor was it a good match. It was a decent match. But there are too many roll-ups and other spots that I already got tired of the match. So, Bray's knocked off Ziggler with the Unprettier to get his first pay-per-view victory, and gave Ziggler a lesson that you should not underestimate a jobber for life like Tyler Breeze. So apparently they never announced who the Brothers of Destruction were facing until tonight at Survivor Series. I thought it was going to be Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. But instead, it's the Eater of Hoes, you know, the cakes, teaming with Luke Harper, going against the Brothers of Destruction. And to introduce The Undertaker before the match, they had this unique, like, WrestleMania setup, like, especially with the door hanging above, like, on the Titantron, with the changing pictures of how The Undertaker has changed over the years. That was pretty badass. Anyway, before the match began, Eric Rowan tried to get an early advantage over The Undertaker and Kane, but they took him out with ease. He was like, oh, jobber for life. Chokeslam! Anyhow, this wasn't your average tag team match. Well, kind of was. The Undertaker and Kane got rid of Braun Strowman with a double chokeslam through the... Where? The Spanish announce table. Where else? The Undertaker got the win for him and Kane after a tombstone to Harper. Happy 25th anniversary, Undertaker. Hope you had... You had a good one. That was your reward. In the main event of Survivor Series 2015, in one of the most underwhelming tournament matches I've ever seen, Brothers in Arms, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose faced each other to determine the WWE Champion. They clocked each other right away, and from there, it just became a clusterfuck. These two could have done so much better, but I guess they've had little time to work with because Undertaker's entrance took so long. I know it's the 25th anniversary of The Undertaker, but you're crowning a new WWE Champion too, but... Yeah, you're crowning a new WWE Champion, and you're honoring the 25th anniversary of The Undertaker. So, you have to make time for both. Anyway, so as Dean Ambrose was going for that rebound corner attack, Roman Reigns wins it by reversing it and spears him. And he becomes the new WWE Championship. Or so we think. Okay, and so we think. So the typical fireworks comes, and the confetti falls down on Roman Reigns, and then Triple H's music comes out. And then he comes to congratulate Roman Reigns on a good job for winning the WWE Championship. And he goes to shake his hand. Join the Authority. I'm giving you one last offer. And then, what does Roman Reigns do? He spears him! I'm like, what the fuck? That was your one chance to join the Authority. You could have gone full Rock right there. Go full heel. What the hell? But no, he just spears him. And who comes out? Sheamus. With the Money in the Bank briefcase, bro kicks Roman Reigns out of nowhere. Goes to cash it in. One more bro kick later, and you have a new WWE Champion. It's like, what the fuck? And later, the cameraman points to Roman Reigns going like, what the fuck? Because he just got cashed in on ×2. Great job, WWE. This is one of your best ways to waste your Money in the Bank contract. Because eventually, Sheamus is going to drop the championship back to Roman Reigns or someone else and fall back to mid-card purgatory. Yay! But it did have us all not really shocked. It was very predictable. But it had a good excitement in it, I guess. But anyway, why did you have Sheamus win it in the first place? It was so predictable at that point. After Roman Reigns won the match. Because WWE was too fucking stupid. And didn't go with the Roman Reigns heel turn. Like The Rock did in 1998. Overall, Survivor Series was pretty good pay-per-view. But it was just very, very predictable. Except I got the Wyatt Family Brothers of Destruction match wrong. But let me know what your guys' thoughts of the pay-per-view in the comments below. And if you agree that the Sheamus Money in the Bank cash-in on Roman Reigns was fucking stupid. Okay, Dill Nation, don't forget to subscribe for more insanity. Facebook, Instagram, social media in the description below. 1 cent if I had one to describe Survivor Series. Survivor Series was another big fuck you to Roman Reigns. But if Reigns doesn't win his rematch at TLC, it's going to be a given that he'll go on to win the Royal Rumble again, and this time win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas. Okay, Dill Nation, hearts to you all, and always be delicious.